Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon review for tonight's Matchday Live. As the World Cup quarterfinals begin, it is La France against Morocco. I am joined tonight by Meow Mucker, Mr. Billy Trey. Good evening, my man. How are you?
I'm great, mate. It's a bit hot, but apart from that, really good.
Yeah.
Look forward to this. This could be a fantastic game.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. The national anthem's just playing at the moment, of course. And obviously we'll have a look at some Newcastle news at half-time, ladies and gents. But at the meantime, the is playing. I don't actually know what that's called. What is that called?
It's called La Marseillaise.
La Marseillaise. Okay. Well, that's playing at the minute. Who are you fancying tonight then, Billy?
Well, I've picked France to win it, so obviously France.
Yeah, you have.
And given that, so I was told that the officials were Argentinian. If they are, given the favours the French officials did the Argentines of the night, I'm expecting a reciprocal kind of bounce back for the French, and I think France will win.
Yeah. By the way, what did you think of Michael Oliver, the situation with him doing the World Cup final, Billy? Because apparently, if England get there, obviously can't do it. But if Argentina get there, they're saying that he probably can't do it because of political situation going back to 1982.
I know. I mean, you could say that about any country, couldn't you?
Exactly. I mean, what the hell has happened?
They're allowing French officials to referee Argentina. They supplied them with arms for the Falklands conflict.
It's bizarre. It's really crazy. It really is. I don't agree with it, but we'll see how it develops. Chippers says, why are people worrying about Manzambi, man? It's all done. No, it's not, Chippers. No, it's not. And you know as well as anybody, it's never done till it's done. I don't think he actually wants to sign until after the World Cup. So despite fees being agreed, it's up to the player. But listen, we'll just wait and see how it develops. Hopefully he will be. No graphics. Well, we don't really put the graphics up for the World Cup anymore, but we do put a banner.
I've done it.
There we are. There you go. So we'll keep you abreast of the time, but Billy will probably be a couple of seconds behind me because it's ITV tonight.
Yeah.
And the Moroccan fans bellowing out the national anthem. I mean, a lot of people, Billy, have put that this is sort of France A against France B, because a lot of these Moroccans have got French heritage, shall we say?
Yeah, they certainly have. I think this game all boils down to whether Morocco can get a Hakimi forward and do it going backwards, and if they can't, then it takes away all of Morocco's attacking threat, and of course makes France stronger. So that's the key. Yeah. The key issue for me. Hakimi versus Doué, or whoever plays on the left-hand side for France.
Well, we haven't got the two team lineups yet because they've gone to adverts, funny enough.
TV, shite.
I hate it. I know which channel I'm watching for the... Well, I'll not be here for the final, Billy, but I know which one you'll be watching.
I always watch BBC.
Yeah.
Must make use of the 40p a day I spend on my licence.
You've actually got one, Billy, have you?
Of course I have. Happy to pay 40 pence a day.
You're happy to pay it, are you?
Absolutely.
All right, okay.
All the local radio, news, fucking Radio 1, you get it all for 40 pence a day.
Okay.
Value for money.
Okay. Mark Mullins with a super chat says, evening, Paul and Billy. Did you see Sean Stur's medical when speaking? The doc said, I have to redo some tests as all first-team players have them. Yeah. Yeah. And he spoke very, very maturely, by the way. Really impressed with the kid. I don't know whether you've seen it, Billy, but...
I haven't seen it, no.
Both his and Touré's and Jowan, they're all on Newcastle's YouTube channel. They're really good, and he speaks really above his years, I think. So I think he's going to play a big part next season. I really do. Look at that. Every single one of the Mirages. The referee...
Morocco's got no fucking chance.
Well, let's see. Using
they might see France as the biggest threat than Morocco.
Possibly, yeah. The VAR is VAR's Argentinian as well.
Fucking hell.
Uruguayan assistant and support VAR is NCA, Nicaraguan. Yeah, Bloody hell. France playing in their changed strips of white today. They line up with Mannion in goal, Dina, or Digne, however you want to pronounce it, Saliba, Upamecano, Koundé, Rabiot, Kone, Doué, Elise, Dembele, and Mbappe. There's a lot of A's in there, Billy.
It's a fantastic side, isn't it? It really is. That front four, wow. And you've got the solidity of Kone and Rabiot, who just keeps things ticking over. They're the best side of this tournament by a country mile. I'm surprised Dino's playing, if I'm perfectly honest. I thought he might have played Teo Hernandez, but
he's credit to him. He's kept him in. Bono's in goal, of course, for Morocco. Adine, Mazraoui, Diop, Hakimi, El Nui, Bouadi is back in, of course. El Kanous, Unani, Diaz, and Talbi are the starting lineup for Morocco, Billy.
Yes, Malcolm Alert. There's a Malcolm in the Moroccan side. But Bouadi's been the star of the show for them. But everything starts from Hakimi. He's the captain. He's the best back in the world, probably. And he's going to be I'm going to say, if they're going to attack France, most of it will come from him.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a cracking game, actually, Billy. I really do. Let's hope it lives up to the expectation, shall we? Because we've said that before, and then it's ended up being utter dross. But I think these two sides are very attacking, and I think that we've seen a lot of caution in the knockouts, but I mean, France haven't really been cautious, to be fair to them. They've been very attacking, and I don't think that'll change tonight. No,
absolutely not. They can't, can they? When you've got that front four, what's the point of being cautious?
You don't put a front four out like that just to sit back.
No, absolutely not. I mean, two of them could be playing shit, but the other two, that's all they need, really. I like that. I like that away kit of France, though. Mint green. It's a beautiful colour.
There is a lot of red in that stadium, though, Billy. I think the Moroccans have got a lot of support there.
Probably the Americans.
Yep. Well, we're ready to go. Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. I want the camera a bit higher than that. I don't like that camera angle, Billy.
No, it's right, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit low down there. Obviously, they're counting down, and there we go. We're off. Here we go. France, Morocco. France and Morocco do the rugby kick, Billy.
That's all about boxing them in, isn't it?
Well, they're going to try. I think El Kanous needs to step up for me as well today, Billy. I don't think he's been totally added in the World Cup.
Well, it's hard for him, isn't it? He's been playing for the bottom of the championship all season.
Yeah, well, that's true, yeah. Oh, France with the early possession here. Saliba back to Mannion. And a little pass out to Upamecano, who for me is one of the best centre-backs in the world, Billy. I don't care what anybody says. He's just tremendous.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast, isn't he?
Love to see him in a black and white shirt, but we got to say I'd love to see him in a barcode shirt these days, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of this side, you'd want to see in a black and white shirt, to be honest.
Kone being very positive down the right-hand side there.
Good player, really good player. I've liked him for a long, long time.
Yeah. Very strong and powerful, isn't he?
I think he may have been playing that infamous game that we watched. Ekitike get injured after 4 minutes in.
I think he was, Billy. I think he was. I think there was a few of them playing in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, well, we were back in the days where we were about to sign Ekitike, so the three of us went on and watched an under-21 game live, and he got injured after 2 minutes. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, nice bit of skill there. He's still got it. Lovely bit of work there from Morocco. Bouadi's going to be important for them today, isn't he? Because he's sort of a very young head on mature shoulders.
He's got to sit, hasn't he? And he's not sitting too far in front. He's sitting quite a way in front of the back four at the minute.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't drop deep and spoil the back four. But he's been excellent for 18. He really has.
Well, France at the moment just keeping a bit of possession here. Dembele sends it across to Digne. Down the line for Doué, but he gives it away. It's all the way back to Bono.
Doué's been the disappointing one for me for the French.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think he needs to stand out a bit more.
Mm.
Yeah, Carl Darlow signed for Manchester United, Billy.
Does he?
Yeah.
How might have fallen,
It did say as backup goalkeeper, so I think he's going in there as number 2.
Well, I said that. Melier went to Arsenal, didn't he? He's even worse.
Yeah, I know. I got a surprise at that. I thought, Jesus Christ, what on earth does anybody see in Melier, the mistakes he's made? Anyway, here's Doué for France. That's better from him. Inside to Mbappe. Shot chance for Mbappe. And it's a good save by the goalkeeper, but he looks as if he's hungry, Billy.
Yeah, he's a good keeper there, Bono, isn't he? And he had to be there.
Yeah.
Ball bounced just in front of him. And it just hit his hand and went wide. And Mbappe still hasn't found what he's looking for.
Well, he lives where the streets have no name, Billy.
That is quite right.
Good cross. And France should be ahead, but Bono saves. How on earth had France not scored there? 2 at the back post.
He'll have pride there in the name of love as well.
He did. How many are we going to put out tonight, Billy?
Well, it's a beautiful day for him so far.
It is. Yep. Yeah. We're not even 5 minutes into this game. Yep. Looney says, I can't believe Harry Wilson chose Leeds over Villa.
Maybe he'd probably play more games for Leeds.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. Well, here's our chance again. I mean, it's a free header. I don't think he gets a lot of power on it. He should have scored from there.
Yeah, he's got to score.
It's comfortable for Bono, but he's Mbappe now. He decides he's going to the byline, but he's pushed it too far, even for his pace, just slightly too far in front of him, and it's a goal kick for Morocco. Was it Upamecano who got that header in there?
Yeah.
It's unlike him.
I mean, if it defaults to the fella behind him, I mean, God moves in mysterious ways, of course he does, but God, I wish I must stop doing it. Got to stop doing it. He had the desire to go for it, though, at least.
Well, he did, but I heard that Bono, he's a keen gardener, Bill. He's planted a few Joshua trees.
What, are they coffee trees, by any chance?
Let's just get them out now while we can. Dear me.
Well, I'm so hard. I mean, I'm going to get vertigo with all these jokes.
Oh, my God. Danny Boy says, lads, can you explain how the Toon can't spend much?
Well, we spent 250 million last summer, and that has sport it for us this year.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know what I don't think anybody knows what the financial situation is at Newcastle. Nobody from Newcastle is going to come out and tell any of the journalists or anybody for that matter what the finances are at the football club. It's all hearsay, speculation. I just don't see it. I think nobody will know. We'll just have to wait at the end of the transfer window and see what we're like. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Bruno's still at the club and a few more signings come in. I mean, everybody's sort of panicking about Manzambi. You know what? If he comes, he comes. It's as simple as that. That's the only way we can look at it at the moment. You know, the fees agreed.
I don't think we start the season with both Manzambi and Bruno. I think it's one or the other.
Oh, that's interesting. Remember that comment, folks. As Billy's not normally wrong with his speculations. He's a bit like Mystic Meg. Well, there's not much happening in this game at the minute. I mean, Morocco is just trying to get a foothold in the game, Billy. I think knocking it around.
Yeah.
Getting some of the players on the ball here, trying to slow France down. Which is probably the best way to do it is to try and stifle France's pace and press. Bono's goal may rattle and hum tonight, but if Morocco win, then all of Casablanca will be down the discotheque later.
They'll be celebrating like it's New Year's Day, Tom.
They will. See what you did there. Joe Linton says, I would honestly like to see Bruno leave if he wants out. If he signs a new contract, that's different, but he's already agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Commit to the total rebuild.
How do you know he's already agreed personal terms with Arsenal, Joe Linton?
That came out in the press earlier today, Billy, that he'd agreed terms with Arsenal.
How do they know that?
Well, who the hell knows? But just strange how, why is he why is he discussing with Arsenal, the two teams? Well, Arsenal haven't even discussed anything with Newcastle yet.
No.
So, but, as Brian Trujordi said on his video earlier on, Billy, his agent, many people are talking about saying, oh, the agent's this, the agent's that, but the agent works for Bruno. So, you know what, there's obviously something in it that's told Bruno that Arsenal are going to bid. Somebody's obviously relayed that back, to Bruno's representatives. It's just a case of when for me.
I think it's a fair comment that he's had Gabriel and Martinelli on his case.
Yes, yeah.
Past 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. As Hakimi tries to burst down the right-hand side for Morocco, Saliba comes and cuts him off. And a goal kick to France. There he is, Donald Trump's bum chum.
Which one? All of them? Everything bottom left did fucking hurt him.
God. Dembele now. That's a terrible pass from him. And then Morocco try and play it out, but Kone wins it back. Now Mbappe for France. Onto his left foot, plays it out wide for Doué. Doué cuts in, has a shot. And, the Moroccan defender just stood there, let it bounce off him like a brick wall there.
Yeah.
I thought that hit him in the old gentleman's sausage, Billy, but if it did, he didn't move.
Maybe maybe he was thinking about something else. He's got some solid tallywhacker if he did.
Solid tallywhacker. I bet that wasn't on a bingo list to be mentioned in commentary tonight. A solid tallywhacker. Anyway, Bouadi just calming things down there for Morocco. I think the main point for Morocco will have been get through the 10, 15 minutes at the start of the game, Billy, and then take it from there. Well, they've got through the first 10.
Well, drinks break, isn't it? I think I just aim for the drinks break, then regroup from there.
Absolutely. Clarky says Bruno's head is already at Arsenal. It will be very difficult to get him back.
Well, he said he won't go unless two teams
yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he did say that.
And I believe him.
I do as well. I listen, many people have been saying, oh, let's hope that another Isak situation. Bruno, for me, would never go on strike. I mean, I'm confident in saying that. Certainly the way he's spoken so far. But I would like to... I'd like to hear from the player himself. I mean, obviously, if a transfer is going to happen, he's going to stay stum, isn't he? He's not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mistake by France. And I'm not sure where the hell El Canous was trying to put that. Dreadful ball. And Kone's won it back for France. My goodness.
I enjoyed the Ben's... I say enjoyed it. It's a horrible video because it's a sad subject, but I think it pretty much spot on. Ben from the noise. And he was quite right to call out young Josh as well, because Josh's video is absolutely appalling, I have to say.
I don't know what Josh is doing. I think he just lets his head rule the rest of him. He's very reactionary to everything. And what he said was, look,
scandalous, really.
Shocking, really. I mean, Bruno
sees these kind of things. We know the players look at social media.
Yeah.
And any hope of wanting him to stay. Yeah. You hear things like that, you think, fucking hell.
Well, Morocco on the break here, but he's had to do it all alone, and that's fantastic defending again by Kone.
Been brilliant so far, hasn't he, Kone?
He's been awesome. Absolutely fantastic. There's no foul there. The Moroccan's rolling around, grabbing his foot. Just a brilliant bit of... He just muscled him off the ball there, Billy.
Yeah, he's had a great start to the game.
Here's Mbappe. Good run into the penalty area. Looks for support. Gets to the byline. Twists and turns. Oh, almost a lovely pass back to Kone. Digne now. Sends it out wide. Dembele, Mbappe, good ball across. And here's Doué, back to Rabiot. France really knocking it around well. Digne with the cross. It's behind everybody, though, and cleared away. Yeah, I think the way Josh is going on, he's not making any friends very quickly, some of the stuff he's coming out with, and I think he has to be careful. I know he's a young kid, but you know what? He's got to be careful with what he says because, as you say, players do go on social media, players see things, and I think to be honest, he's the only one that's really said any of those things like to about Bruno, Billy, in a critical way.
Yeah,
I mean people are asking what he said, Billy. Do you want to? Yeah,
that said, they basically said Bruno, fuck off and get out the door, whatever it was. But he did say it in them terms, and he said it with aggression as well. You know.
Yeah, he's very reactionary with his videos. I think he's just got to be careful.
All said with the Bruno shirt behind him on the wall.
Yeah. Look, it will be painful for it. This will sting, and I said that. I just think it's just one of those things that it will sting. It'll sting for a while, but like we said on the show last night, Billy, the show goes on. Basically, players will come and go at your football club.
Absolutely.
Morocco really taking a big chance with playing out from the back there, but they've managed to do it. Bouhaddi has it now. And across to Hakimi, and Morocco might be able to get out here.
When we didn't qualify for Europe the season before last, Bruno could have easily gone then. We all thought he was going to go then. The fact he didn't, he gave us an extra couple of years. He didn't have to. He stayed as long as he could, really. Yeah.
I mean, look, he's 28, right? Bruno, you've got to take his age into consideration, and of course it's disappointing that he wants to go somewhere else to win things, because you would hope that Newcastle United is the club where he can win things with. But for me, I said this on the show last night, Billy, that's kind of sailed now. That project is gone. It's in the distance. It's gone on, and now we're trying to go with a new direction. And certainly with the players that we're looking at and signing, then we're certainly looking at a younger squad. But we do need that little bit of experience in there as well. I
couldn't agree more. I think we're lacking in a bit of experience. It didn't start the game. I mean, but Dan Burns' experience, but is he really the first choice in that squad? I don't think so. Fabian Schär, another one, not first choice. All right, they sat on the bench, but you need experience on the pitch as well as youngsters.
I mean, a lot of people said after the video I did earlier on today that they were fancying Miley for captain, and I'm like, he's too young. That's too much responsibility to put on Lewis Miley at such a young age. Listen, I'm sure we'd love the captain's armband, but we need somebody like a Trippier or a Bruno. You know,
we've got to be someone that's guaranteed to start each week. So for me, it can only be really Lewis all.
Yeah, because it can't.
I know he's young.
It can't be Murphy. It can't be Byrne, because hopefully, God forbid, they start every week.
No,
because that's a whole load of shit we're in if that happens. Chipper says the Fulham game, last game of the season, Bruno gave up when he wanted off. He knew he was done. A lot of people have mentioned that Fulham game, and have actually questioned whether he was actually playing for the manager there. I mean, that's irrelevant to me. I think Bruno, it's one of those that will sting for a while. But I don't think badly of Bruno. I just wish he was going overseas than somewhere in this country. I'm sure we all feel like that, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you can't make Harvey Barnes captain. So no. He's got to be an inspirational type figure. Botman could do it. But he's not guaranteed fitness, is he?
Well, Malik Chow has been mentioned a few times. Now he's had a season in the Premier League, but it all depends what kind of personalities these players have behind the scenes in the dressing room. What are they like? Are they vocal? Do they have leadership material?
I think Botman does. I think Botman could definitely do it.
I do as well. And I think a centre-back is a perfect position to be captain.
So do I.
I mean, people have mentioned Joe Linton. I'm not sure whether Joe Linton would want the captaincy, in all honesty. This is a good move here by France. Doué whips it into back post again. Header comes in just wide. And it's Dembele this time, but he can't put it on target.
That's the best bit of football we've seen so far.
I'll tell you something. Morocco, they're leaving players at that back post. That's twice now.
I think they're sitting back too deep, Paul. I really do.
Yeah.
But Waddy needs to get in front of the back four, pull them all out. I know they're scared of the pace that France have got, but you're not going to sit and defend them for 90 minutes like they're trying at the minute. Morocco's better than that anyway. Yeah,
I'd agree with you. They just need to stick to the football as well and see what happens. Asker says, am I the only one who was tired of these transfer journalists like the Stir and Romano who get paid to start rumours about players wanting to change teams?
No,
it's just
I think we're all the same.
sign of the times, mate. Paul Spence says Malik Chow for captain. I mean, where's Joe Linton's head at the minute? You know, one of his best mates has suddenly said he doesn't want to play for Newcastle anymore. I mean, I know the professionals and I know that certain players leave and then, you know, but the likes of Lewis Hall and Joe Linton, I don't know. Here's Dembele for France. Onto his left foot, looking to strike it, but that's easily blocked. See a mile away what Dembele was planning there.
I would hope Joe Linton would be on talking to, speaking to Bruno regularly.
Yeah.
And maybe can persuade him to stay. I don't know.
Or he's already had the conversations with Joe Linton. I mean, apparently, you know, you start hearing things like he'd already made his mind up before the World Cup and he was just waiting until Brazil was out before pursuing a move. Dembele do Koundé, and he wins a corner for France. By the way, what did you make of Luke Edwards' comments on social media, Billy?
He's a cock.
Once again, having a dig at the fans.
Absolute cock.
That, those of you that don't know, what he said was that any fan that is blaming Eddie Howe for the players leaving the club know nothing about football and are absolutely clueless.
No one suggests that those who don't blame Eddie Howe are clueless, because a certain amount of it is definitely his fault.
Well, how can it not be?
It has to be, doesn't it?
As Rabiot heads it over the bar for France. I mean, it's a case of everybody needs to look in the mirror here and say what 100%. Is going on. Everybody needs to take responsibility. Eddie Howe, the people above Eddie Howe, everybody needs to take responsibility.
Whoever gives Luke Edwards a kind of spot to fucking spout that sort of shit needs fucking shown with fucking rancid shit as well.
Well, we know who's doing that, don't we?
Do we?
You know damn well, Billy.
What has a hazelnut in every bite? Just squash it.
Yes. Basil Brush. I mean, talk about what trying to turn Newcastle fans against you, desperate for subs, and then you get him on. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hell, it just makes no sense at all. It's not a great ball, and it's a goal kick again to Morocco. Harry says Big Joe could push for a transfer as well. Think of those matches J7 had to tell Eddie about positioning.
Well, that is quite correct.
I mean, look, nobody's going to convince me that there isn't certain unrest behind the scenes here. You don't get your top core of players suddenly just wanting to leave.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about Isak in that as well. You know, this is over a 12-month period that we're losing the spine of the football team.
Yeah.
It's very annoying and it's very upsetting to us as fans. And yes, we're signing some very talented, youthful players, but, you know,
they're not guaranteed to kind of gel, are they? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Paul says, put it this way, if Pep was our manager, would our top players be leaving? Highly doubt it. Yeah, maybe. Nick says he clearly didn't watch our entire season. Eddie wasn't an English manager. It would be a whole different narrative. No. I mean, look, there is some Eddie Howe fans out there still who will defend him till they die with their last breath. But that's a good ball. Upper Meccano's got to get back here. That's not great from Morocco.
Macum!
Morocco are better than they're shown here, to be fair, Billy. I mean, France are dominant at the minute. That's a good tackle by Hakimi. He puts Mbappe on his arse. It was a really good tackle.
It was solid tackle, that.
He doesn't pull out of any of them, does he, Hakimi? He gets stuck in.
Yeah. And he's there as well, down the right wing, ready to attack as well. It is.
Yep, and Morocco have a corner. A blast from the past says, in all the years I've followed our lot, I've never seen as many main bodies leave the club in this manner. I mean, look, I know we're not. I think, a lot of Newcastle fans probably think we're bigger than we are as a cross comes in from Morocco, dealt with by France. I mean, I always say that we're a big club in terms of supporters, Billy, but in recent times, trophies won. We're not a big club, and I can understand. And you have to accept that certain players will leave and will move on. But when you get such a core so quickly of the spine of your team, that's when it becomes very, very concerning.
I do worry that a lot of these promises made by not so much the owners, but the hierarchy, the Hopkinsons of this world, that haven't been followed through on it. I mean, Ben had a right go at Hopkinson today, and I quite agree with him. He's been nothing short of shocking.
Well,
he said 7 games, and if we finish the season, Eddie's future depends on these 7 games, how we finish.
Finish the season strongly.
And he's still there, yeah.
We finished the season with an absolute whimper.
Yeah.
So, as France now break, Mbappe's on he's turned up the engines into the box. Mbappe, that's a penalty kick. Absolutely no doubt about it. Yeah. Sliced in half. Mbappe just disappears round Mazraoui. He dives in and takes him out. And that is a penalty to France. I think Morocco were wanting to foul at the other end, but I don't think they're going to get it, Billy.
No, that's the most ridiculous fucking challenge you'll ever see in your life.
This is the one on Hakimi, but there's no foul there in a million years.
No, it's bounced off his knee and he's got a boot in. That's not a foul.
And that's as clear a penalty as you're ever going to see in your life. I don't know how Mazraoui dares stand up and wave his finger. He's nowhere near the ball. He's basically cut him in half, and it's a penalty to France. Dirty mank bastard.
They've had a shit World Cup, Man United, didn't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know why he got up and waved his finger as if it was some sort of...
Well, maybe he thought he was still at Old Trafford. Probably would have been a penalty there.
I mean, Dembele's got the ball, but we know what France are like here. That's not allowed to go on, is it? You're not allowed to cover your mouth and talk to an opposition player.
Yeah, get him off. Still doing it.
I think VAR, well, the check and the penalty, I mean, Jesus Christ. I think what they're looking at is what's Hakimi fouled, but we've seen a replay of that, and there's no way in hell. This is a penalty all day long. And it is going to be Kylian Mbappe to... Well, is he going to add to his World Cup total so far? I would suggest he is, Billy.
Well, Bono's a good goalkeeper.
Well, it's Mbappe against Bono. Does Bono have the desire to save it is the question, Billy.
He doesn't want Fur to go to dive, really.
No. So, Mbappe against Bono, waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. What's the delay here? Is he still waiting for VAR to make a decision here? What the fuck is going on?
Maybe they're checking the hand over the mouth thing.
Oh, maybe it's what now he's allowed to take it. The check is finally over. I mean, fuck now. And we're still not going to take the penalty.
He's going to number 15. Ooh, thought we could send him off then.
So did I. Thought he was going to have a word with him. Anyway, Mbappe steps up, stutters, and it's saved by Bono to his left.
Terrible penalty.
Wow.
Terrible penalty.
That is one of Mbappe's worst penalties ever.
Yeah. Good save. The keeper went the right way, but that's shocking. Shocking.
I mean, Bono didn't really have to react very quickly to that. But I just wonder if all that build-up, Billy,
Probably.
all that delay caused crazy.
Sounds like a bit of excitement in your house.
Olivia!
She's not hungover now, obviously.
No, the hangover's not there. You can tell because she's turned into bloody Raj again.
Banshee.
Just put me coffee order in for halftime, Billy.
I mean, that's good. With those ridiculous stuff you ever see. What a knobhead.
I don't get the stutter anymore. It's so bizarre. But I mean, listen, it's the drinks break now, and Mbappe is furious. I mean, I don't understand the long delay. What they were looking at there.
Look at the time. This drinks break, by the way.
Yeah, 29 minutes. It's way after normal time. However, that was about a 4 or 5 minute break there before the penalty. Yeah. Kevin says, wherever Bruno goes, I wish him all the very best. John, a member for 41 months, Botman for skipper. Eddie is to blame for this shit show, beginning to think that he was the one that caused Isak to leave. Mark says, do you think PIF used us as a tax dodge? I am not getting into that. Emma has been a member for 20 months. Hi, Paul and Billy. Good to see you back, Paul, and I hope we can get the Swiss player. So do I. Dr. House, evening, Paul and Billy. Hope you are both doing well, lads. Gutted about Bruno. Might not be around for a few weeks as I have a problem with my heart, but I'll be back soon. Love you guys always. Toon. Well, you stay well, matey.
Yeah, get yourself better.
Absolutely. Martin says, personally, without injuries, we could be having the same conversation about Botman like Bruno. Newcastle top staff have failed to deliver for them.
I don't think you can blame Wilson. I think he's doing his job quite well, actually, I've got to say.
Well, he's invested, isn't he? I mean, the Sean's...
he's getting stuff done. He's getting stuff done pretty quickly.
Yeah, the Sean Stir video, he was very involved in that. And, of course, Toure as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he can only do what he can do. I mean, it's the problem is players leaving, and there's obviously a reason why so many of our top talent want to leave. Anybody that doesn't think there's a problem behind the scenes or something's going on, when you look at the caliber of player in the last 12 months that now wants to leave our football club, there is a problem there.
Yeah, 100% there is.
Oh dear. I mean, we can only hope. We can only hope. Billy, you look like you're in an advert for Timothy or something. Jesus Christ.
It's lovely this is.
You know what? I could start singing, only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate. Just eat a flake as you're fanning yourself down, Billy. Dr. House again says, it's not serious, lads, just a regular heartbeat and murmurs. Well, it's still not nice to go through, matey. You just get yourself well. Anyway, we're going to get back underway with a throw-in for France, which Digne will take. But Morocco haven't offered really anything yet in half an hour. As Dembele looks to get it onto his left, does, and puts it wide. We saw this in the last French game, didn't we, where they were shooting from outside the box and they weren't hitting the target.
Yeah.
I mean, that's way off from Dembele. Bloody hell.
Yep. Shocking, really.
He hasn't got a hold of that at all. How come nothing was done about the Moroccan player talking to Dembele at the penalty spot with his hand over his mouth? Yeah, good question. Bouhaddi there sticking to Mbappe like glue for Morocco. They just haven't got the passing together, the Moroccans. Just not with it at all. Cornet tries to burst through. Sorry, yeah, Cornet.
Don't get a free kick for that, Polly.
No. It's not Cornet. Who is it? Number 11.
Elise.
Of course it is. We've never mentioned him yet.
No.
He's playing a more central role tonight, Elise, but he's not getting much of the ball. Oscar with a super chat, and he says Newcastle just signed an Icelander for the women's team. The first Icelander to sign with Newcastle was in 1997. Who was the Icelandic player in 1997?
Was it Goodmanson, something like that?
I can't remember. Dr. House, so happy to be part of this family. Well, we're happy you're with us. Barney Goodjonson, signed by King Kenny. Well, Morocco have got to offer more than this, in my opinion, Billy, because if they don't, then France will score sooner or later, and they're going to have a real uphill struggle then.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely little touch by Bouhaddi. And they just can't break through the French defence. Rabiot wins it back for France, but blocked off by Issa. Mazraoui now for Morocco. Slows it right down. Oh, don't mess around there, matey. Jesus Christ. And now Bouhaddi's lost the ball. And it's Dewey into the box. Great save by Bono to his right. But again, I feel that he should have done a lot better with that chance.
Yeah, he should have, but it's good save from Bono. Did well to get down so quick. Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't put it in the corner. It's comfortable for Bono. It's a good save. But again, it's very comfortable for him.
No power behind it either, was there?
No. He kind of scuffed it, didn't he?
But Bouhaddi has got to do better than that. Got to do better. You can't be losing the ball there. Not against these.
Definitely not. I mean, that's not on the... Jesus Christ. It's a couple of centimetres. Corner to France. Elise whips it in. Headed down. Straight in the arms of Bono. I mean, they're having some opportunities, France. They're just not being clinical enough, and I didn't think we'd ever say that about France. Oh, dear me. Referee waves play on. Holy shit. And that's a terrible pass by Elise. Mbappe says, he puts his hand up to say good pass, but he didn't take it.
He got the wrong way, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Not been the greatest quarterfinalists, I've got to say.
No, I mean, to be honest, Morocco aren't... They're not playing football, Billy. I think they're too keen on just trying to stifle the French instead of thinking about their own game.
I agree.
But I think that's the wrong attitude to have because, as I say, if France score, Billy, I think they could score 3 or 4. Morocco have got to be very, very careful.
Trying to hang in, ain't they? And I'm not sure it's the right approach.
Yeah. I mean, they're passing it a lot, but the problem is it's all in their own half. The French are just squeezing them out. Morocco got to get the better players on the ball a lot more. I mean, the passing is, it's way off at the minute. It's even the simple 3 or 4 yard passes are not straight to the players. They're having to come back for the ball and again, almost losing it there. That's a foul on Koundé. Oh, sorry, Cornet. That's a terrible foul, actually. But again, hanging onto the ball too long.
Yeah.
Corner nips in there and he leaves his foot in. It's a foul.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a poor finish, that from Dewey, Billy, when you look at that again.
Yeah, he's got to do better than that there. Could he even laid into Dembele, couldn't he? If he wants to be more clinical.
Yeah. Koundé now for France. Inside for Elise. Elise into the box. And just crowded out, but he's done well to win the ball back. It's really scrappy in there, but Morocco come away with the ball. But they're... Oh, that's a foul by Saliba. I thought Koundé kicked the ball away there. I think he's lucky not to get booked for that. Up the A1, member for 50 months. Glad to see you back and well, Paul. Billy's been excellent over the last few weeks. Good to see Alex again last night. Hope Sam is okay. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to give us a like if you're enjoying Matchday Live. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Over 1,100 in tonight so far across Facebook, X, and YouTube. So thank you very much. As we pursue 50K. I mean, look at that. I mean, again, the ball is behind. They're having to come back to retrieve the passes.
Let me go, have they?
Well, we know Morocco are better than this, Billy. I just genuinely think they're just trying to play for a draw here. And that's one of the most dangerous things you can do against the French. Jesus. But here they come. They've got an overlap here. Down to the byline. It's blocked and cleared. I'd love to know how far Hakimi runs in a game, Billy.
Oh, he's up and down.
He puts some fucking distance in, doesn't he?
He certainly does. He's like a winger, isn't he? He's a fullback, but he's a winger, really.
Yeah. Here's Digne for France. Now Saliba. Thanks, Connor. Five minutes to go. Well, I've got 40 minutes and 11 seconds. But there will be a big chunk of additional time at the end of this half.
Probably 15 minutes.
Yeah. Martin says Wilson is picking up the pieces from last summer after the wrong direction was taken. Wilson not to blame for players going. I actually quite like him. Well, let's see if that's still the case come the end of the transfer window. And hopefully we've signed about 6 players because, boy, we need them. Because the way the squad is, if we pick some injuries up next season, Billy, we are screwed.
Yeah.
You thirsty tonight, Billy?
Oh, yeah.
How are people rating Ross Wilson already when they have never seen one of his signings play football? Yeah, it's not what they mean, Pont Mags, to be honest. Just that we're actually seeing a sporting director actually, bringing players in and busy with it.
He's obviously been given a list of players to go for, and he's bringing players in. It's not like
Shakira.
Hips don't lie.
Oh, foul on Rabiot. Dear me. I expected better than this, Billy, I have to say.
Shocking, ain't it?
It's one of them games that needs a goal. It's simple as that, really. We need a goal.
Definitely needs a goal. Preferably a French one.
Yeah, that's a good ball over the top. Trying to get Dembele in, but well defended. Again, Morocco trying to play it out. They need to be careful. Wadi now turns, tries to bring it out, but he's closed down well by Mbappe. And again, really risky passing by the Moroccans. I mean, look at that momentum. Jesus wept.
I think France will be disappointed. They're not leading. Well, they should. Obviously, there is a penalty, but
yeah,
not just forget the penalty. They on play alone.
Well, they've had a couple of headers, having the really good opportunities, and then Doué's chance. They just haven't been clinical enough in the first half. I mean, they should actually be out of sight by now. I mean, maybe the Moroccans watched Paraguay and thought, yeah, just stifle them, just get, put them off the game. I mean, not in a dirty way like Paraguay were, but just try and get under the skin a little bit. But Corner here going in a little bit of a jink and a jive down this left-hand side, finds Doué. Inside for Rabiot now. Onto Mbappe.
Rob Wadi then. Wadi, he's been shocking so far.
He hasn't had the best of games, has he? Dembele now for France. Morocco just get everybody behind the ball. Up at Meccano. I think he's overhit that for Koundé, and it's a goal kick to Morocco. Just haven't got the passing boots on yet, France. Just that little bit of quality in the final third. And Monsieur Deschamps is not going to be too pleased. There you go, Billy.
But it stinks of garlic. I better put that down. But it stinks of garlic and onions there.
Oh, as what's his face? His name eludes me.
Griezmann, isn't it?
Griezmann, where? Of course it is. Just my mind went completely blank there. Morocco again, just knocking it around in their own half. Nothing too thrilling at the minute. And Bono decides to go long this time. 5 minutes.
Fuck off. Fucking stroker.
What
he can't have the time, he can't.
That's ridiculous. I mean, there was at least 4 minutes for the penalty. And then you've had the 3 minutes for the hydration break.
I mean, I'm glad it is, to be fair. It's been fucking awful.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been pretty dire so far. That's better from Elise. Cornet out to Koundé, onto Dembele. Onto his left foot. Jinking and jiving. Crosses it. A beautiful ball for Doué. Now Rabiot plays it out to Digne. Digne back to Doué. I thought they could have had a shot by now. It's with Koundé. He is going to take a shot, and it's blocked. I would have loved to know where that was going. I think was it Cornet that hit that? Koundé's in the box. Here's Elise trying to get on his left foot. That's blocked as well. Now Digne has a shot, and it's hit the crossbar.
Oh, good effort. Yeah, good effort.
Well, they're saying that Bono saved it, but I thought on first look that hit the bar. It didn't half dip, that shot, Billy.
Yeah, good effort. Very good effort.
Caught it really well. It dips really quickly, and I think it does just hit. I don't think Bono got a finger to it.
No, I don't think so either.
It's off the crossbar and over the crowd.
Oh, maybe he did. I think he did get a touch of that,
Possibly, maybe a fingertip. But anyway, it was given as a goal kick.
Yeah.
But that looked like it was going well over the bar when he first hit that, but it didn't have dip quickly. Morocco want the halftime whistle here because France are looking very ominous all of a sudden. Here's Doué's control there. Sensational bit of skill.
Oh.
It's very interesting defending by Hakimi.
That's got can't do that. That's got to be a free kick.
I mean, he's pulling at his shirt. I mean, wow. I tell you what, Billy, that's close to the penalty area, by the way. But look at the pulling on his shirt. I mean, maybe Doué's doing the same, actually. If you look at Doué pulling Hakimi's shirt as well there, I mean, yeah, it's 6 and whatever the phrase is, Billy.
6 and 2 threes.
Yeah. Here's Dembele, though, breaking into the penalty area. Cuts inside, but he's lost the ball. Just too much from Dembele. And now Morocco come forward. Could they get a sneaky goal before half-time? I mean, they're just not pushing players forward, Morocco. They're just not pushing players forward. Okay, now.
I think they'll be quite happy with the level look of it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if Hakimi gets to the byline. There's nobody in the bloody penalty area. But they've got a free kick here on the edge of the box. Handball by Rabiot.
That's harsh, isn't it?
Well, I was blasted at him.
It's about a yard away.
I mean, how is he supposed to get out of the way of that?
That's ball to hand, isn't it?
Jesus wept.
Still, if that had been in the penalty area, it'd have been a penalty, wouldn't it?
Well, by the laws of the game, Billy, yes, it would. We're now at 49-22. So we're inside the last minute of the additional time at the end of the first half. And Morocco have a free kick in a very, very good position here. I think Hakimi's going to bend this into near post, Billy.
No, I think it'd be Diaz.
Oh, it was Hakimi. And he's miles off.
Oh, shit, that is.
Sort of sums up the first half, that does, to be fair. I mean, just didn't get the curl on it at all.
Dog shit. Ashraf Hakimi.
And I'd be really surprised if Mannion was beaten from there. But there is the halftime whistle. And it is France 0, Morocco 0. Not a great first half, Billy.
No, it's been very, very ordinary, hasn't it? France are trying to, but they're playing against a low block. No ambition from the Moroccans. France should be 2 or 3 ahead. Missed the penalty, missed 2 or 3 good chances. But go to half-time at 0-0, and the happy manager will be the Moroccan one, I guess.
Indeed. Akman Toon with his super chats says, all right, lads, I did say Bruno wasn't a legend, but in reality, I was being emotional. He is a legend, and wish him well. Just wish it wasn't Arsenal. Yeah, well, we'll take a look at more of that in a moment. We're going to get a message from our show sponsor while I go and drain the vein, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. So I think Billy's off as well, so I'll knock his camera off. And then we'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Newcastle United fans and football fans in general, we've all been there, those match days, long weekends, drinking in the pub, fast food, and then by Monday morning, we all wish we were living a much healthier lifestyle. And that's why we have teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum Day and Night supplements. I will be straight with you, this isn't a magic wand or overnight cure. They don't do all the work for you. But once you start noticing results, I guarantee you that other people will as well. Now, the Optimum Day is based around energy, controlling your cravings and helping you stay on track. And the Optimum Night is all about sleep, recovery, and helping you to switch off properly. Now, already we've seen some fantastic results. Look at Robbie here from AFTV. He's already lost an incredible £80 so far. And then you've got former Newcastle United striker and Ballon d'Or winner Michael Owen. He has lost £35 so far. So if you're sitting there thinking, right, now is the time I need to get off my backside, I want to feel healthier, I need to lose weight, or I need a better lifestyle, this is your time. And it's it's certainly worth checking out. Now, the QR code is on the screen. The link is below in the description. And if you use the code TTR70 on checkout, you will get an incredible 70% off your first order. So thank you very much, Oxford Natural, for sponsoring the video. Now back to the Newcastle United news. Well, we're back. Thank you to Oxford Natural again for sponsoring this show. Got a super chat come in there from DK. Would have thought PIF would have had the contacts to have started a stadium build at least 3 years into ownership of us. Well, I just think there's a lot of promises not being fulfilled, if we're openly honest, and it's having an effect. And look, like I said, some of the players that were here or bought at the time of the takeover or just after the takeover, it was all about, the project and the plan and all of that kind of thing. And like I say, it's all dead in the water now. The plan is dead in the water. This is a new start, a restart, if you like, for Newcastle, whether we like it or not. But the problem is, there's players left the football club that I think come the end of last season we didn't think would leave. I mean, Tonali hit and miss about that. Gordon hit and miss, and then of course Bruno. I mean, you just not in a million years. And I've said for weeks now that I didn't think Bruno would leave the club, but unfortunately, he wants to leave. Little bit of a mix-up there, Billy.
Yeah, cool. Not so cool now.
You what? Oh, you had yeah. Just
drenched myself in water. I had a quick slash. Oh, There we go.
Obviously, I'm just flicking through the news here. Bruno agreement confirmed as price Newcastle will sell to Arsenal revealed. Okay. Let's have a look at this.
430 million pounds.
Well, yeah. Arsenal have verbally offered 55, and a proposal worth 65 was subsequently put forward by the players' agents. I don't understand why that was.
Put forward. They're not buying him.
Sources claim that the green light and magic number for Arsenal is going to be 75 million.
Not enough.
That's not enough for me either. That really isn't. But I mean, they're all reporting saying that Arsenal will come back with an offer that they feel that Newcastle will sell. 75 million pound, folks. I mean, that just doesn't seem enough for me. I'm a bit worried about that, Billy, because if they turn around and say 75, That's not enough for a player of Bruno's capability, surely.
Apparently, Leon's got a salon call as well, so yeah, it's not great. That
I don't think it's a very. I'm not sure what the sell-on fee is, Billy. I don't think it's huge, a huge percentage. But what I mean, I don't want it to even happen. For fuck's sake.
I'd want 85 for me minimum.
Yeah, I would agree that. Yeah,
He's got 3 years in his contract. I mean, it's not like he's out of contract in a year or two. It's 3 years.
Yeah.
What did we buy him for? 30, was it 39, 38, something like that?
Well, yeah. I mean, the 38, I think it was.
So we're not going to double our money on him.
Now, Simon Jordan's been trying to explain to PIF how they can get how they can regain control of the Bruno transfer saga. Apparently, he says they need to sit down with Bruno and the agent for a conversation where they explain clearly he will stay at the club if their asking price is not met. I mean, it's easy saying that, but Jordan talks about this as if he's still involved in football. It's a while since he's been in there. And we all know, Billy, that if a player wants to leave a football club, and remember what Hopkinson said, by the way, at the end of last season.
Yep.
If any player doesn't want to play for Newcastle United, they will be sold.
But having said that, Bruno has said he's kind of keeping his ball on both sides of the net, isn't he? By saying that he's not going to go if they can't agree a fee.
Yeah.
Which means he ain't going on strike, etc., etc.
Yeah. Jordan went on to say it's easier said than done. I had a case in point specifically with Andy Johnson at Palace, but my relationship with Andy Johnson was that I sat down with him. He wanted to go. Palace had been relegated. He was in the England team. Everton wanted to buy him and he wanted to go. He was told by me in unequivocal terms that he wasn't going. He could go at the end of the following season if we didn't go back up again. But stay he would. He could have had a little pay rise even though we were relegated from the Championship, but he will stay. I mean, look, many people have said that about Bruno, saying, one more season and then hopefully in Madrid or Barcelona or somebody like that will come in for him. I just think Bruno likes playing in the Premier League, Billy. I think he loves the Premier League.
Yeah, but I'm a bit disappointed in that kind of, because I thought once he didn't go to PSG, once he left Leon, he came to us. I thought we'd get the same kind of respect off Bruno that Leon got. And the fact we haven't, that's the bit to me that hurts a little bit. The fact he's prepared to go to another Premier League side.
Yeah, but the Premier League and the league are very different, though, Billy, aren't they? I mean, in all fairness.
To me, it doesn't matter. He's going to turn up to James's Park, his house, in an Arsenal uniform. I'm not happy with that at all. Well, and hopefully he'll get a fantastic reception. He should do. But it still don't sit right with me, I have to say.
Well, he should do before the game, but not during it. Absolutely not. No. But I think the writing's on the wall. I think when a player has said he wants to leave, he's obviously been given a hint by Arsenal, Billy. You can't tell me that hasn't happened, because he wouldn't have. He won't have come out and said, "I want to leave." He wouldn't have told Newcastle. There's no reason to tell Newcastle if he didn't think Arsenal were going to come in with a bid. He's obviously had a tip-off from Arsenal that they will come in for him. They will make another bid, and it'll be a bid that, Newcastle can't turn down.
The thing you got to look at
75 is a bit shit.
Does Bruno start every week for Arsenal?
No.
I'm not sure he does.
But this is the thing. They're talking about, overdoing it with Declan Rice, running him into the ground, and maybe getting Bruno in will take a lot of the workload off Declan Rice as well, where they're able to, rotate a bit more. So, that's probably what they're looking at doing, and having Declan Rice and Bruno in there. I mean, Declan Rice is only a year younger than Bruno,
No, yeah.
So, I don't know. Melanie says the most important thing now is we don't get ripped off and get a proper fee. Looney says, I can't understand why all other clubs can hold their players and we can't, i.e. Gahey, Wharton, etc. We always seem to be over a barrel.
I mean, Palace do remarkably well to hold him to Wharton. That's if he stays there. I mean, he'd be the kind of bloke I'd be after to replace Bruno, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah. Good player. Bruno's Magic Hat says Ben Jacobs is a geek. He just wants Lewis Hall to Man United. He's been gobbing off again about that. So's Beth at the United stand. I mean, she's absolutely fixated on Lewis Hall for this summer. I don't know what the crack is there, but Jesus Christ. I mean,
not for sale.
He isn't for sale. Just let it go. Paul says £80 million plus add-ons with buyback clause and sell-on.
Don't you want
they
to
won't put a
buyback
buyback clause.
Not if he does it's going to be 30-31. He'd want to buy him back when he's at.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably plays till he's 50 because he ain't very athletic, is he?
No, he's not. And I mean, to be fair, a lot of Newcastle fans have pointed that out, Billy, that he isn't, isn't the most athletic and incredible sort of athlete. But come on, it's what he does with the ball. It's what he does. You know,
I don't think you can blame
when you've got that kind of talent. No. But when you've got that talent, Billy, you don't necessarily need to be an athlete when you've got that football intelligence about you.
Yeah, that's true. Where did he play for Arsenal? Did he play in an advanced position? Did he play in a double pivot with Royce? I don't think he can play there personally. Would you have him ahead of Zubimendi, Marino? Yes, probably. Odegaard, maybe not. I don't know. But what it does, it gives them kind of scope to change and rest players, isn't it? Which is fantastic.
It does. Guys, thank you very much. Over 1,200 watching across Facebook, X, and YouTube, of course. If you're on Facebook or X, get yourself over to YouTube and get subscribed, as we are pushing towards 50,000 subscribers. We are, rapidly getting there. Also, don't forget to give it a like and hit that hype button if it's there. And check out the toonreview.com, our website where you can get all your Toon Review merch from. There's hoodies, T-shirts, drinkware, all sorts on there to support the channel if you fancy doing that. And, of course, the infamous Billy Bob T-shirt is there as well. But there will be more of Billy Bob's faces on T-shirts very soon.
Content Creator Awards, Paul?
Yes, the Content Creator Awards are going to be back. The voting is open. I haven't got the link yet, but that will be put across the YouTube community tonight. And from every show from now on, voting is again, this is to make the actual night itself, the finals. So we will get that link up a bit later on. I'll put it out across the socials. Please vote for us. We were second place. We should have won last year. But having said that, we could do it this year. So please do vote for us when you get the link. And then, of course, voting will start all over again in August for the actual night itself, where the fan vote and the judges vote. So we will get that link up to you a bit later on for the Football Content Awards 2026. And we don't want the silver this time, do we, Billy?
No, we want gold. Always believe in your soul.
That's right. That's right. Looney Tunes says if Bruno goes, he thinks Hall will follow.
I don't think so. I think Bruno goes, it means we won't have to sell anyone else, which is...
Yeah, but it doesn't mean a player's going to be happy to see all these players leaving the club.
No, it won't.
Joe Linton says, seen some Arsenal fan channels saying Bruno would be a great backup midfielder, and it made my heart sink. What is he dropping to?
Yeah. Last year, Jim, we got beat by a fucking championship side, Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds were given an award for a Premier League award when they just literally got promoted to the Premier League. So the previous year, they were in the Championship. So I don't know how on earth they managed to win the Premier League award.
Well,
didn't make any sense.
Where was it at?
The fact that it was in Elland Road might have had a big say in that as well.
Yeah, they won the Championship and the Premiership award the same night.
Yeah.
But next year, apparently, it could be St James's Park.
It could be. Which
Exeter.
Yeah, that's a long way. What, in the little side in a shed? It's not the biggest of grounds as St James's Exeter.
Dear.
Chipper says, Arsenal only won their first title in 21 years last season. I don't know how he wants to go there.
It's been 100 years since we won the Chippers, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's been a long time. Well, you'd think FIFA were running it last year, Sir Nickel Jim.
Well,
Absolutely.
actually, Donald Trump did come third, so yeah.
Yeah. Would you do a cheeky bid for McGinn, says Paul. 32, but good for a couple of years whilst we keep rebuilding.
I think Villa are selling other players, aren't they? Martinez looks like he's on his way. Watkins going to Leverkusen. I don't think they'll sell McGinn as well.
No. Anyway, well, France are ready for the second half, but we are yet to see. Oh, here they come. Morocco taking the time.
Maybe
as they've done in the whole of the fucking.
Maybe they've done the Moroccan Woodbines in the dressing room.
To be honest, they've been like that throughout the first 45 minutes. If we're brutal, I mean, the amount of support they seem to have in that ground, they just haven't bloody bothered so far. But it's still 0-0. I mean, it's got extra time written all over it, but I think France will step up another notch in this second half. Chipper says, lads, what about John O'Hare supporting Liverpool?
By all accounts, there was an interview and he said, do you know who I am?
Hey. Jekyll and the Comic.
I've always been an Anfield man myself, like.
Hey. Well, France are going to kick off, and I guarantee that Elise is going to punt this right to the corner flag and out of play. There you go. It's the long, I mean, it's beautifully placed, right deep in Morocco's half. Well, the thing is, Morocco took the throw in very quickly, which France weren't able to get up the field quick enough. Oh, that's dreadful from Bono. Dear me. What on earth is he trying there? Magpie 50 says
in the Matchday sky then.
Yeah. Paul, what really pisses me off is all the tapping up that happens and no club does nothing about it. I think, to be honest, Dave, I think it goes on all the time now that they just thought, sod it. It just happens all the time. It's certainly not investigated as it was, years ago.
I mean, let's be honest, we've been fucking linked with Manzambi way before they've fucking accepted a fee for him.
That's very true. Yeah.
You can't fucking moan about it when it's happening to you and then do the same the other way.
And to be honest, Sean Sturr from Ajax, he admitted yesterday that Newcastle had been talking to him for weeks. So, yeah, let's not complain too much. Imagine Haaland and Elise chose England. Thank Christ they didn't.
And Musiala.
I think that there was somebody put out on X the other day a World 11 of players that could actually have represented England. I tell you what, it wasn't a bad side.
No.
Here's Dembele for France as they look to try and break the deadlock here. Oh, it's a dreadful ball again. Nice play.
It can't just be fucking good to fucking net
Oh, Morocco on a break here. It's a 4-on-4. Can they play it well enough? Oh, back post. Kunde's there. I mean, it wasn't played right at all there. Dear me. He's won it back well. Oh, he couldn't get a shot in. Can now, but it's blocked. It wasn't hit with any ferocity at all, that shot. And France get it clear, but still give Morocco a bit of a shot in the arm here that they're actually, be able to break like that. But again, they're getting the ball here and they're just turning around and slowing it right down again. God, Bernard, why have Morocco become such a boring side?
Notice again that half the fans haven't turned up for the second half yet.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. Hello, Roxy.
Hope you're well, Roxy. Well, that looked like a foul on Talby, but it's not given.
Well, it's a Malcolm, you're allowed to kick him.
Yeah. That's a good ball, searching for Dewey on the far side, and it's tackled by... No, he wasn't. He lost the ball. I thought he was tackled by Hakimi, but it's poor control by Dewey. He's onside as well. What the hell? What did he do there?
Yeah, he's well onside. It's just Just didn't control it, did he?
Dear me. That's shocking, that, Billy.
He went with the wrong foot. He went with his right foot to control it.
Like bounced off his shin or his knee. Long ball again for Morocco. But, I mean, Saliba and Upamecano are going to deal with them all day. Elise, a lovely turn. Almost slid Rabiot in. Koundé lost the ball, and Morocco will try and break again here. It's out to this near side. Can he keep it in play? No, he can't. Talbi hasn't got the legs to get there.
Look at Talbi Taplock.
Kone's down holding his right knee in some distress at the minute. He went in for a 50-50 there. I think it's been a knee on knee.
Yeah.
Chippers wants a Sean Bean, Billy.
Injured bastard.
There you go. I don't think he's going to need the trainer on because he's getting back to his feet. Obviously just a painful blow of kneecaps there, Billy.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Deschamps. How are you? Don't know why I went Scottish there, but never mind. Haw. Come on, France. I want France to score here because it means Morocco are going to have to come out. But the thing is now, what France did there, they're going to be very aware of Morocco on the break.
Yeah. But I think they want Morocco to come out, though. That's the whole point of it. France want Morocco to come out, and if they don't, they struggle to break a low block down, don't they? I'll be honest, even with them four attackers.
Yeah, Davey's got some great news, though, Billy. His emulsion has dried.
Nice one, Graham. Davey, sorry.
Best news of the night.
Oh, Christ.
This is as exciting as watching my granny reading a book. To be fair, I'd do anything to turn back time to watch my granny reading a book.
Yeah, that's a fair comment.
Here come Morocco. Plenty players on this near side. They've got an extra man. Here's Talbi. And, that Upamecano lets it go out, and that's a corner. I don't know why he left that. Poor defending from Upamecano. He obviously thought that was a French. I don't know how he saw that because that was clearly a corner.
Yeah, a bit thick that for Mr. Upamecano.
Yeah, it kind of went out and he kind of looked up and went, oh, fuck. Why do you want France to win? They'll smash you, Spain. They'll smash your Spain or England. Well, they're not exactly smashing Morocco, are they, Jim? To be fair. I want them to score so the game can become a bit more entertaining. I didn't say I wanted them to win. I mean, Morocco attempted a cross there, Billy. I'm quite impressed. Oh, dear me. How? What is that?
That's an up and under. Welcome to Castleford. A big strong lad could be a candidate for the early mass.
Lad, get in the rugby league. Pint of stones.
Marathon. Over to Stuart. No, not Stuart. We're not allowed to go to him.
No, let's not. Let's really not.
We can't go to him. Sorry.
No.
I know it's Mr. PG's back on X now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Great. Well, here's a chance for France. Doué trying to play it through, but again, good defending by the Moroccans. They'll try and break again down this left-hand side. They're showing a bit more impetus in this second half. Got to throw in. I mean, decide who's going to take the bloody throw in and get on with it, please.
I looked up there and see if it was a drinks break, but hey, I've been playing for 8 minutes.
I know. Here's Bouhaddi for Morocco. As they try and conjure something up down this left-hand side. That's a foul. Elise sent sprawling. He's been poor today, Elise. He's done
nothing, has he?
No, absolutely nothing.
Chris, too long.
Yeah. It was well over half an hour, 36 minutes or something, plus injury time.
Probably extra time this way.
Oh, no.
Dear
Here's Mbappe. Out to Dewey on the left-hand side. He shoots straight at Bono. Again, accuracy of the French shooting has not been there.
No.
Chippers, I'm not reading that out. I mean, you know what, Billy? I don't know about you, but some of the knockout games have been really good, but the majority of them,
yeah, too much at stake, ain't there, for some of them?
Yeah.
I do wonder if England are peaking at the right time.
Maybe. Here's Elise. Chance! Oh, Mbappe's fired it over.
Oh,
First time we've really seen Elise run at the defenders. And it came to Mbappe and he smashes it over the bar.
I think he snatched at it, didn't he?
Was he offside? Yes. Wouldn't have counted.
No, it wouldn't have counted.
I mean, he totally slices it, really. I think Bono did well there coming out because it kind of put Mbappe off, didn't it?
Yeah, it went him bad anyway, like you say, it was offside.
Oh, what a ball that is by Dembele. And here come La France. Dewey on the far side now. Back to Digne into Rabiot. Oh, lovely bit of skill again. And now it's Mbappe. I mean, that's a push by your key. I mean, how many times is he going to be pushed? Jesus Christ. I mean, is that not as blatant as it gets? I feel there's a goal coming here, Billy.
They seem a bit annoyed, don't they, at the minute, the French?
Yeah. Elise trying to get rid of Bouhaddi there. Gets it back to Upamecano. Across to Kone. Now Saliba. Oh, lovely turn by Doué. Doué heads to the box. Plays it to Mbappe. A little bit of skill from him. Crosses in, but it's not a great cross and it's out for a goal kick. Wow. Joe Linton says, Manzambi has agreed personal terms according to reports. It's a here we go.
Which reports are these? Are these the ones that are in your head?
Where have you heard that, Joe Linton? I mean, Keith Downey reported 58 minutes ago that we have a framework in place. The agreement is for 49 million, despite previous reports. And the 20-year-old has also verbally agreed personal terms, apparently.
Well, that sounds good.
That was 58 minutes ago.
It's always good to see your centre forward flick the ball on to nobody behind you.
It's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it's just what you want them to do. Here come the French again, though. Lucas Digne on the far side. Oh, it's a terrible touch, though, by Douay, and Morocco win it back. But again, they've lost it now. Digne's going to send in a cross, cleared away. No real French players in the box. Here's Mbappe, though. Oh, it's glorious. It's absolutely glorious from Kylian Mbappe.
Oh,
He's
God.
done it again. He's done it again.
There may be a handball about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, Rabiot, yeah. The Moroccans did appeal for a handball. I think this might come. I think it was a handball, Billy, if we're honest, but Kylian Mbappe again, man. World-class finish.
I've got to think he's not come back for a handball. That's it, mate. You get your kids sunburnt.
Let's have a look at this again. This is the handball. No, it's not. It's the goal. I mean, what a goal that is. I mean, that is just a wonderful finish, isn't it? Look at where he starts that ball out.
It's beautiful.
The precision on that is sensational. That is just world class. There's nothing more you can say. That's just world class. It's needed something like that to get the game going. But we'll have to see what VAR think of that handball. Are they going to?
He's the most archetypal Frenchman I think I've ever seen. That twat with the onions around his head.
Yeah. And we're still seeing the goal celebration, so I don't know whether they are looking at it. The goal's been given. It's been given. No handball. France lead by a 1-0.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Yeah, I was just sorry, man. And Morocco answering that straight away with substitutions, Billy.
Yeah, here comes Rakimi and Amrabat. What the fuck are you doing for?
Amrabat?
He had no legs 4 years ago.
Jesus, I didn't even know he was in the Moroccan squad still.
They're taking Bouadi off and Al Khanous. Yeah, great change to them.
Yeah, wonderful. Brilliant from the Moroccan manager, that. And that kickoff is absolutely... I mean, it's only gone halfway down France's... What the fuck was that? Well, let's see what Morocco are made of now, because they've got to go at France. They've got to come out. They can't keep playing like they have been. As Kylian Mbappe has just been absolutely wellied in the centre circle there. I don't know what happened there, but he's holding his nose and he's... I mean, he's sort of making his way back to his feet, but I'd love to see that again. I think he clashed with Issa there, didn't he?
We have to have a bar of it, is he?
No, it's not. He's like, get up.
Robert says some link with 22-year-old centre-back Leopold Queerfelt. He's Austrian, so Billy, be careful.
Well, Mbappe's down again, and it's Issa again.
You smacked him in the face again?
No, he's holding his right ankle now. Oh, you bastard! Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's a red. That's a red.
That's a terrible tackle.
That's as bad as what? Nearly as bad as Kwanzaa. I see Kwanzaa got extra banned, by the way.
Yeah, two matches, yeah. But Issa Diop's now out. If Morocco go through, he's out of the semi-final. I mean, Christ, he could have been booked for taking Mbappe out in the centre circle. Is this the one here? Look at this. Bosh! Oh!
I don't think much in that one. So basically, what they've done is they've given Kwanzaa's fucking Balogan's fucking sending off.
Balogan's sending off. Yeah, that seems to be how it is. It's crazy, that, isn't it? Here's Douay on the far side for France. Cross comes in from Rabiot, cleared away. I think France will turn it up a gear here, Billy. I think the floodgates may open. Melanie says Morocco have turned into Paraguay. Mbappe now joint top scorer in the World Cup with Messi on 8 goals. Messi should have been suspended for at least one game.
Who?
Messi.
What would they do? Oh, Messi. I thought, yeah.
The same as what Balogun did.
Fuck me, if he'd have been sent off, he wouldn't have got banned, would he?
I'm sure FIFA would have found a way to get him to play.
Definitely.
Anyway, here's Elise on this near side now for France. Kone takes over, finds Kunde. Kone again. Back to Elise. And he's tried to be clever there. Elise has been absolute dog rot in this game, but Talby's pushed that far too far. No, it's Rahimi. Trying to be a real cocky bastard there, wasn't he, Elise?
Yeah.
I mean, look at that finish. I mean, Bono is at full strength and he's nowhere near it at full stretch.
No, I'm not sure if you put a keeper virtually on the 10 yards further away, we'd have saved that.
And here come France again. Oh, chance! 2-0. It's Dembele with the finish into the bottom corner. He was given far too much room there, and he's just walked his way to the edge of the penalty box and smashed it in the bottom corner. And it's France 2, Morocco 0. Game over for me, Billy.
Yeah, no chance that one's coming back. That's a game set match for me, like you say. Good finish, that.
Yeah, really, really good finish. But how on earth has he been allowed to run that far towards the edge of the box? Absolutely shocking defending from the Moroccans.
I'm going to say it's Amrabat's fault.
Yeah.
It probably is. What's Martin Keown doing playing for him?
I don't know. I was asking that myself.
That's definitely Amrabat.
I mean, look at this. Look at the space he's allowed to run into. Cuts inside on his right. I mean, Bono gets a hand to it, but to be honest, that's a really, really good finish by Dembele. Bono's really unlucky, actually.
Ooh,
Gets his fingertips to it, but can't keep it out. And it's 2-0 to Les Bleus. Les Bleus.
Yeah, I think Papa the Man should do better there.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, dear. All right, Kermit. Jesus. And it was a really good pass by Elise. Took all of the Moroccan midfield out of the play.
I mean, Amrabat was fucking struggling when he treading water. He'd only been on the pitch 2 minutes.
Billy is a big fan of Amrabat, as you can tell. And we have the hydration break now. Elise is English, yes, but he's got German. Is it his dad?
French.
Sorry, French. Is his dad French or his mom? I can't remember which one it is.
Probably his dad.
Yeah.
Given his name's Elise, I don't think...
You will play.
I think it's Reading, isn't it, somewhere?
Yeah. You will play for the France.
Well, Southgate should have picked him, shouldn't he? Lockie should have picked Balogun.
Yeah.
Musiala. All these players should have picked them all.
Absolutely, Billy. Oh, Newcastle have... No, they haven't.
All right, that doesn't sound good.
No. It's a fake account, so it's not really. 2 hours ago, apparently Newcastle entered the race for Borussia Dortmund midfielder Felix Nemetcha. Yeah, good luck with that.
Isn't he out of contract?
Yes, Billy, but no, he's not out of contract. Dortmund have set a price of £103 million for him.
Ah.
Absolutely no way in hell we sign him. So in the year 25 to 26, Billy, Harry Kane played 63 games, scored 73 goals and 8 assists. Haaland in 64 games, 58 goals and 12 assists.
Pretty close, then, isn't it, really?
Well, 73 for Harry Kane, 58 for Haaland.
But Haaland's had more assists.
4 more assists.
And he's in a worse team, or was last season.
Yeah, yeah. Bayern Munich. I mean, you know. Adam says, didn't Alicia start off at Reading? I think he did.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that, Dave. The hydration breaks have made over $500 million in revenue. Donald will be a happy man. Lots of Les Bleus flags waving around and lots of sorrowful-looking Moroccans at the minute. As Cornet is coming off and Emery coming on for France.
Fair substitute, isn't it? Sorry, Emery.
Yeah. I mean, they're absolutely stacked, the French. They're stacked, Billy. I mean, he's obviously resting Cornet, isn't he? I mean, Jesus, 20 minutes to go, 2-0 up. They're cruising.
Had a great game as well.
By the way, did you see that the England game might be delayed again due to weather, Billy?
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't want another night shift game.
Well, it's Saturday night, isn't it? So it's not too bad, at least.
Well, no.
But the next game's also at 2 o'clock in the morning on the Sunday, so...
What is? The semi-final?
No, the last quarter-final.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Argentina. I don't care.
Who are they playing against? Belgium, innit?
Fucking Belgium, yeah. Argy-bargy, lucky bastards. I mean, I did say I think France will go on and get a few goals, Billy. I still think that now. Emery already going in, making his mark. I mean, look how slow Amrabat is. Jesus Christ. That's some skill by Hakimi. Bloody hell. How quick is Hakimi, by the way?
Yeah, rapid. I wonder if he could be chipped as a replacement.
I think he might cost a few quid, Billy. But Morocco have got no choice now but to actually try and press the French, or else they are going home.
Do Argentina play the Swiss then?
Yes. Argentina, Switzerland, yeah. Belgium play Spain, of course. Of course they do. Have you know? By the way, Billy, just you know,
who were we ain't fucking playing?
That is the slice of all time from Upamecano. Holy shit! He's gone to clear the cross from about the penalty spot, and it almost loops over the top of Mannion into the net.
Ooh.
What an own goal that would have been, Billy. Don't answer too quickly, mate.
I think Burns was scared of goal, wasn't he?
Yeah. Anyway, corner to the Moroccans. And it comes towards the back post. It's over everybody. Dreadful corner, that. Has he kept it in? No, he hasn't. That's fucking awful from Morocco. They deserve absolutely fuck all from this game. They've done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He's shite, ain't they?
Paul will be like Manuel off Faulty Towers tomorrow night. Paul, are you confident for tomorrow night, says Melanie? Yes.
Yeah, I think Spain will be Belgium.
I mean, this is done and dusted. I mean, there's no way Morocco come back here. I mean, if they do, I'll eat the flip flop on my foot right now.
What a stupid foul to give away.
Yeah. I mean, he's going nowhere. I think he'd actually ran the ball out, Billy.
He had.
He's got a cap on now. The cap makes him look 300-year-old, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rob says, we're all Belgium tomorrow night. How are the lads? Billy, you got a Belgium top for tomorrow, says Chippers.
No. But I will be supporting him just because of Philippe Albert.
No, you won't, Billy. No, I'm not having that. He doesn't even play anymore. That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous excuse I've ever heard in my life. You can piss right off with that, Billy. Fucking hell. I want Belgium to win for Philippe Albert, who's never played for Belgium for 30 fucking years. Christ on a bike.
Nothing wrong with that.
I suppose you'll be sitting there with a plate of fucking waffles and all, will you?
Potentially.
Fucking God almighty. Disgrace. Kenneth is a new member of the channel. Thank you, Kenneth. Welcome to Members Club. Chipper says he's supporting them for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Well, I mean, we may as well start going through. I mean, how many famous Belgians is there?
Not many.
Tintin?
Hercule Poirot.
Yes, they're all a disgrace in the chat. Suddenly Belgian fans, just because fucking Trey mentions Philippe Albert. Redonkulous.
We're having another hydration break.
No, Mbappe is down in the centre circle, needing the trainers. I mean, the French trainer, one of the French trainers running on there looks like he needs a shit. Dear me.
He's doing that PK walk, wasn't it? Yeah, running slower than what he walks.
I think they're going to take Mbappe off just for precautionary reasons here. Indeed, he is coming off. Oh, he's getting a standard ovation from the French fans. Is this Mateta coming on? In fact, they're making two changes, the French. Barcola's on and Mateta's on. I wish Mateta wouldn't took his shirt. He looks fucking ridiculous. I didn't see who the other French player is that went off.
It's either Doué or Dembele or fucking Lisa.
I think it's Doué because Dembele's come to the right-hand side, Billy. Yeah. Oh God, I'm not even looking at the chat. It's all fucking Belgium this and Belgium that. Look what you've started, Billy. Honestly. Brussels sprouts. Really?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Ah, you know, you can tell every time you're bloody live. Here's Elise bursting forward.
I'm a Baltimore, actually.
Oh, Mateta with almost a bowl of fucking sprouts.
Just to show my support.
Oh, you can get lost.
Chocolate.
The Lotties, you can do one. Spain are going to hump them.
Might have some fries with mayonnaise on.
Billy, I'm sorry, but you came up with the worst fucking excuse possible. The Philippe Albert one, it started everybody off, and it was the most ridiculous thing to say why you're supporting Belgium.
It was the only thing I had at the time, to be fair.
Cynical Jim says everyone's sick of your over-the-top Spanish shite. Cynical Jim, I'm sick of your cynical shite. Go and flush your head down the bog.
Oh, dear me.
Take your face for a very large shite.
What about Plastic Bertrand?
Yeah.
Ça plan pour moi.
Oh, nice move by France here. Oh, it's a cross goal. Nobody's there. It's a corner. Mateta had actually stopped his run. If Barcola had seen that, he could have just rolled it back to Mateta for a tap in.
Yep.
Oh, Benny boy, you can piss right off. You know why? Oh, lovely play from Rabiot. I've been impressed with him this World Cup, Billy. I've got to say.
Yep.
Goes about his job very nicely in the midfield for French. I won't be watching the stream, says Cynical Jim. It was doing my head in last time. I was swearing at my phone. Lol. Well, lol to you, Cynical.
I'd rather eat fucking waffles than battered octopuses, though. To be fair.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm not a fan of paella either, to be honest, Billy.
It's rank with them fish oils looking at you. Fuck that.
No, I'm not a fan.
Dirty bastards.
Melnie's asking what Tintin's dog was called.
Snowy.
Snowy, yeah.
What were the two fucking bowler-hatted gentlemen called? With a moustache?
Paul and Billy.
No, they were the Thompson twins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, me now.
Do you endorse Cucurella, Paul? No, I don't, Joe Linton. No, it wasn't Laurel and Hardy, Julie. Jesus Christ.
How they play for fucking Belgium?
Billy will probably support Belgium in honour of bloody Laurel and Hardy.
I might do. I like Laurel and Hardy, to be fair.
Seeing Mbappe's goal again. 77 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, it's a fair strike, to be fair. It
wasn't all about the power. It was more the
accuracy.
Accuracy, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, Morocco have got a free kick here. Well, it's like a corner, really, isn't it? Hakimi plays it in.
Stan Lowe was born in Carlisle, weren't he? But he's also lived in Bishop Auckland.
I know the Bishop Auckland links, yeah. I don't know about Carlisle, but I know the Bishop Auckland links.
I didn't know the North Shields one. I mean, his dad was a vaudeville show, and he said they travelled round. But he definitely was brought up in Bishop Auckland.
Oh, I tell you what, Hakimi's won a free kick for Morocco just outside the box here. Mark says, did you know that octopus are wiping out crab and lobster grounds on the south coast?
No, mate, the bastards.
Jim says he'd have the Cookie Monster at the Toon. He might be a twat, but that's okay if he's our twat. Yeah, okay, I guess so. What are the languages officially spoken in Belgium? French,
German, Flemish, and Walloon.
Fucking hell, Billy.
Ulverston, yeah.
Shot on target, by the way.
Ulverston, yeah. Yeah, good save that from Bernard.
Morocco suddenly started to push.
Oh, Bernard's had nothing to do all game, and he's alert to that. I was going to save that.
Yep.
Why you so I called him fucking Bernard for? It's not fucking out good. The most famous octopus of all time was, of course, his name was Paul.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that.
He was. Do you remember Paul the octopus?
Oh, the predicting octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, Morocco have just put one into the side net in there. Bloody hell, that was a chance. That would have made things interesting. Maybe he should have done better.
Yeah, I think he should have. I don't know what the keeper's doing there. That's great position. Watch the position there. Fucking silly Bernard.
Well,
what's he going to say there?
The Macam's off, Billy.
Yeah, he's been shit, hasn't he? Done his club proud.
Sabai has come on.
Talby Tatlock's off.
Chris Murray said, I had an Auntie Ella who liked pie. That's terrible.
You know. Cheer up, lads. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're mocking.
How do we get on to talking about octopus? James Bond, Octopussy.
Because Spanish eats octopus, don't they?
Yes, I know, but why talk about Octopussy, the film?
If they're killing fucking lobsters and crabs, they should eat a fucking few more of them. Bastards.
Yeah. Martin says Flemish is essentially Dutch. Walloon is a dialect, not an official language. I mean, why are Morocco suddenly giving this a go, Billy? At 2-0 down. You have to wonder. You've got to question that what the managers set out to do, because they're actually giving it a go now.
What are you waiting for? I'm happy to go off.
Oh, what a dummy that is by Dembele. That's an awful finish by Elise. Dear me. Way off target. Great move as well, though. Wasn't Paul the Octopus German? I'm sure he had a little tash.
There are plenty of arms to do the signal with. Let's be fair.
Do you know what? I was thinking I need to talk now because I'm sure Billy's going to come up with something in a minute, and I just couldn't get my words out quick enough. Dolce Gusto's on now, Billy.
They're taking the piss. They're bringing this prat up. I've never had octopus. What's it like? You had it, Paul?
No, never. Never tasted octopus.
It's never appealed to me, I must be honest.
I bet you've tasted puss before, though, have you?
Oh, yeah. It's all fish in the end, isn't it?
You're such a bad fucking influence, you, Billy. Bloody hell, look at the pace of Barcola, man. Flaming hell. Mateta in the middle again. Barcola goes all the way, saved it in the near post by Bono, corner to France.
Good save.
Got some pace, Barcola, hasn't he?
Bradley, yeah. He was named after the lad in S Club 7, wasn't he? He was. That's true.
No, it's not.
Bradley out of S Club 7.
I know there was a Bradley Nest Club 7 bit, Billy, but Bradley Barcola was not named after that fucker.
That fucker. DJ's got the party's rocking everywhere.
Oh, Mateta wins the header and it's over the bar. What on earth was Bono doing there?
It's a crazy world, and tonight is the right situation.
Sweet Jesus.
Let me take you there. Great tune. One of the finest pop songs ever written, that one.
Fucking hell, you talk some nonsense.
It is.
Fuck off.
I can't remember what it's called. Don't Stop Moving. Yeah, what a tune.
Yeah, I was more of a Steps guy myself, Billy.
Oof.
5, 6, 7, 8. My boots, baby, driving me.
What does H stand for?
Do you really want to open that can of worms, Billy? Ah, dear. Well, we're coming into the last minute of normal time, guys, and it's still France 2, Morocco 0. Don't forget to give us a like if you've enjoyed Matchday Live tonight. And, of course, please do subscribe if you are new to the channel and you like what you see. Loads of stuff still coming up, of course. We've got the rest of the World Cup. We've got Newcastle news. We've got this pre-season. Everything is going to start up again very, very quickly. And the season will be here before we know it. Melanie says the only thing worse than S Club 7 was S Club Juniors.
Oh, they were shite.
Tell you what I used to love when I was a kid, Billy, on a Saturday morning. The Muppet Babies. The cartoon. Hey, I was only young, mate. Come on. I was a big fan of the Muppets, and then the Muppet Babies came out. Little fucking babies, fuzzy bears and stuff, man. They were mint.
Oh, that was after my time.
Muppet Babies. Dear. Shocking. Anyway, how long we've got left of this exhilarating game of football? 6 minutes.
I'll stop watching Saturday morning TV after Trevor and Simon swing your pants and all that.
Did you participate in Saturday swap shop or anything, Billy?
No, I used to watch Tiz Was.
Ring up to do some swapsies?
No, I used to watch Tiz Was.
Tiz Was.
Much better.
Garant says he was called H because he liked helicopters. That's just not...
Close.
Toon Man's sent in a super chat, says, can you two shut up? I'm crying here. Sorry, mate.
You can always tell the game's a bit boring. It goes sideways a little bit.
Yeah.
We're lucky if H's here to stop us.
That's how... That's what we do on the Toon Review, folks. It's not all serious at all times, but we got to entertain you if the game's shit.
Oh, yeah, SMTV. Yeah, but sorry, Tom, I did watch that, yeah. Of course I did.
No, Robert, you're wrong. It's not two of S Club Juniors that are married to Wayne Bridge and Stuart Broad. You're thinking of the Saturdays, mate.
Yeah, but they went
not
from
S Club
Juniors
7
to the Saturdays.
What?
They went from S Club 7 to the Saturdays.
Did they?
Yeah, Juniors, yeah.
I stand corrected, Robert. You are correct, mate. I'm a twat.
Oh, Rach is in.
You've been ignoring me, Billy. Oh.
I'm sorry, Rach. I didn't know you were there.
Oh, dear. Anthony says the film called Meet the Phoebes was basically an 18-rated Muppets. Never heard of it.
Maybe I'll watch that. Sounds good. Look, Sausage Party was good. Did you ever watch that film, Sausage Party?
Fucking Sausage Party, yeah.
Oh, dear
I caught my kids watching that a couple of years back, and I was like, and they were like, Dad, there's a film about sausages. I was like, it was switched off immediately.
Caught me kids watching.
Fucking Sausage Party. They thought it was about sausages.
What?
Well, yeah, but to a degree, Billy. Here's Mateta in his tucked-in shirt. I wonder why he tucks it in. Must be a reason. I think it's like a superstition.
Probably keep his...
No,
appendix.
Don't say what you're going to say, Billy.
Wrapped up.
No.
Maybe he pops out the bottom of his shorts.
Do you know, I'm trying to have a proper conversation with you about a superstition, Billy, and you've got to lower the tone and talk about his sausage.
Maybe it was. Maybe it is. Well, I can't think of any other reason, can you?
Well, put it this way, mate. That reason didn't come into my head. It just shows how low you stoop. Where your brain's at. Tom, do not mention Animal Farm. It is not an adaptation of George Orwell's novel.
Thank you, Rachel. I feel chastised again.
Did you ever watch Porky's, Billy?
Of course I did. Yeah. Oh, well played. Oh, we nearly suckered him.
Yeah, Porky's was one of the first sort of naughty films I watched, I think.
Bubblegum comedy or something it was called, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember King Frat?
No. I can't say I do. Well, you've got to know there's only 2 minutes of this game left now. Lee Ryder reporting that Manzambi has given Newcastle his word he will sign for us.
Nice of him.
He's given us his word until Liverpool come along. Look at this one. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Why would you think that?
God knows. God knows. Well, France are going to be the first team through to the semi-finals, or should I say, if we're American, semi-finals.
Yeah.
What time's Spain-Belgium tomorrow?
I don't know. Might be a 10 o'clocker. I don't know.
No, it's 8 o'clock, Billy.
That's good.
Yeah, really good time. 8 o'clock. Oof, you dirty bastard. Our ref, just blow your whistle.
Ooh.
Geordie Dan says Deep Throat was the informant during Watergate.
Talented fella then.
Absolutely.
If it was a fella, of course.
Who knows, Billy?
I know the Deep Throat, the other film, wasn't a fella. Saw it at karaoke once, you know.
It's 11 o'clock at night. It's still 19 degrees outside. Fucking hell.
I saw the one who played Deep Throat at karaoke. Fucking swallowed the mic.
I'm not surprised.
Sharon Stone, she weren't fucking Deep Throat. She was deep something else. She couldn't get deep into her underwear drawer, that's for certain.
Oh, there it is. There's the full-time whistle. And France march on into the semi-finals of the World Cup by beating Morocco 2-0. An absolute cakewalk for the French, Billy. No doubt about it.
Yep.
Morocco didn't start playing until they went 2-0 down, till Mbappe went off, and then it was all... dear me. A very poor game, though, for a quarter-final of a World Cup.
I think France have got away with murder there. They've got away with almost a boy. It's a quarter-final of the World Cup, and they've been able to stroll through it like they were playing against a local pub team.
Absolutely.
They've had it easy, and they go to the semi-finals, where they'll play Spain or Belgium, of course.
Indeed. Where they'll play Spain, Billy.
Yeah, maybe. They'll beat whoever they play.
Yeah, well, whatever. But anyway, that is it for tonight, folks. Thank you, everybody, for taking part in the chat. It's been a really good laugh in the chat as well. The football wasn't great, but hey, the entertainment is still there for you guys. So thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, guys, and the hype button if that happens to be kicking around. And of course, if you're new and like what you see, please subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel in our pursuit of 50,000 subscribers. We will be back tomorrow, of course, with Spain against Belgium. I will bring you up to date with all the Newcastle United news in a video as well at some point. And if there's any real major news, then obviously we'll hit the live button for you. But at the moment, we will see what happens. But thank you all for your support tonight. Thank you, Mods. Thank you, Billy. And that is it. Enjoy the rest of your night, folks. But from me and Billy, good night.
Au revoir and bonne nuit.
Come back and check out the breeze.